What's up, chat? How's it going? So, today's a different stream. Today's oh, I don't got music. I don't got music on. I got music now. So, today we're playing the Stanley Parable. This is a game that I love. Back on January 18th, I posted saying that I would hit 5 years since last played on February 17th. This year was yesterday. And you can see that right here. We needed 5 years for this achievement. Go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. So in preparation for the stream today, I installed the game. As you do when you want to play a game. Steam now shows that game as last played today. I haven't launched the game. All I did was install it. But if I'm fucked because this game wasn't installed for 5 years straight, then we might be screwed. We might have to wait till 2027. I hope that's not the case. Shilly, GG getting first. Lord, what's up? Theo, how's everybody doing? Spider, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I love this game. Last time I played it was in 2017. So let's start the game. I'm in desktop mode to show you guys Steam, but also I want it to be, if I start the game, I want you guys to see the achievement. I don't really have a full screen desktop. Let's display capture. All right, let's start the game, I guess, and just see if I get the achievement by logging in. Logging in should get me the achievement, or starting the game should get us the achievement. Like I said, the first time I've launched it. Oh boy. What? What just happened? All right, I need to fix this. Oh, also, did I get the achievement? Oh. Go outside. Hold on, view all achievements. My resolution is screwed right now. I did get it. I did get it. Yes. We got the achievement. Go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Unlocked today. Look at that. Nick, how you doing? All right. Let me 4:3? No. Also, I need 1440p. Laptop power saving mode. There we go. Now let me oh, full screen's gonna mess me up. Ooh. Okay, and let me take it out of full screen mode. See, this is the thing about not being able to start the game before the stream started. It's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little weird. Video. Run in a window. Borderless window is what we want. Borderless window. That's what I play in Minecraft. As. Look at the mouse and like the mouse and the mouse and the. Okay. let me just real quick. Game other. I don't want to display capture. That's really bad. But I do want a game capture. Game capture. Okay, we're back and it's got the better method. It should be less laggy now. Also, overlay position top left. Top right. Because I don't want it bottom left for sure. Because I'm down here. And I'm covering the begin the game. Alright. What's up, Grayson, if I didn't say it? Alright, if you've never played the Stanley Parable before. Oh, what's wrong here? Hold on. My alerts are paused and I can't resume them. All right, if you've never played the Stanley Parable before, the idea, well, you'll learn quickly. I think he talks us through it, all right? Got back home, nice, dude. All right, we're about to hop in here. See what happens. It's literally been 5 years since I've played. I don't even remember if it's gonna have like an intro for us. There's no save state, so it's not like gonna pick up where I left off. It's not that kind of game. I'm not skipping.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hello. Oh shit, the
Stanley
captions.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
This is my job,
holy crap. And in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
oh shit. Damn it. I wanted to do this real quick without affecting the cutscene. Ah, BRB. You're not supposed to be here. Could I restart? Begin the game again. All right, sorry. Sorry. Oh, never mind. Quit to menu. Begin the game. All right. All right. We'll get the whole damn cutscene in.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I did, Shilly.
And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
See, we missed this part.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right, there's my first order, chat. You hear it? Told me to step out of my office. You gotta be observant in this game. Oh, you can get caught on these? Huh.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Okay. There's like lots of things around here, right? I don't really remember. Just bright windows. Door's locked. Oh. I turned off that computer, I guess. Can I turn this one on? Hey, door 420. Locked. Damn. Where we going, chat? I hate Monday. I thought it said mom. For a second, I thought it said mom. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, chat, I got 2 doors, left or right. Left or right. This is a very, decision-y game, chat. I'm gonna need advice. I'm gonna need advice. Left or right for our first experience today. Do I listen to the voice inside my head? Or do I make headway? Got a left in the chat. All right. All the doors are closed. Ooh, I know what's on the other side of that door. Can I just close this one? No.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I think first playthrough, I'm listening to the voice. I think that's what I'm doing. First playthrough, I'm just listening to the voice. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic at the header. Nice. Oh. Everyone is unique. Dude, this stuff is great. To do, synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market parade. Monetize free to play. That's, oh shit, wow, okay. Yeah, that's meta. Okay, he said go to my office. I'm not going in the broom closet. Wait.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs we go! How far upstairs? Oh, this one. Oh, it didn't close behind me. Now it did. This looks like my boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I keep pressing F5 to
shocked,
go to third
unraveled,
person.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
No idea.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh,
and
okay.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Very secret.
2845.
I think I have a
But
guess.
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
No,
this.
I don't know. But I think I might be able to guess.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I thought it was gonna be there in that corner. I wasn't expecting this. Excuse me? What's up, football? How you doing? All right, chat. We're listening. This is the first playthrough of the night. We're listening to the voice in my head.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Feel very
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Not questioning shit this voice says.
Now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Straight ahead. No questions to it. I guess I press this button. This is a large button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yeah.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah. Yep. I have the strength. Ooh.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired!
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
427 is right
reduced
there.
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing. Now what do I do? Oh, I guess I go this way. Wait, where is 427? Where's my office? 427, I'm right there. There's my office. I feel better now. I really love the flippin' TV animation. Watch this. Damn. All right.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He refused to believe it.
Oh, okay,
He
I refuse.
couldn't
I'm listening
accept
to the
it.
voice.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Okay.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I do that? Over this way? Oh. Facility power. I think that's pretty. There's a lot of buttons here, chat. There's a lot to do in this room on another playthrough. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Done.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Don't know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Nope, not at all.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
Okay, that music is so loud.
What to do or how
Okay, it's still very loud.
to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I will do exactly that.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And Stanley was happy.
Football, yes, we did win. That is the win scenario. I did not remember that just following the voice was the win scenario. I'll be honest. And we're back. All right, chat, now what do we do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. All right, chat.
When Stanley came to
Left
a
or
set
right?
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The voice tells me to go left. Should I play the opposite? Do everything the voice says not to do? You gotta write in the chat. All right, I'm gonna do the opposite.
The correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Wait, no, I don't. Hold on, is there another option then? I'm not going to that employee office. Nope. One of these doors has to open. Damn it, I have no other option. Ooh. That's a room we'll be able to get into. Fine.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah, look at this.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Very beautiful.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope, I did not.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
Well, he wasn't 5 years ago. Yep. All the doors close behind me. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Oh, there's a running truck. Someone's got to be down there.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay, what's my option to not go see her? Killing myself is about the only other option I can think of. Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place
He says
your
pick up the
faith
phone.
in another,
Not doing it.
then pick up the phone.
Doing nothing is always an option. The dialogue doesn't stop. I can wait. Patience of a I think I see the solution here.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in.
Music comes in, wow.
Roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh shit, they're on to me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh,
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Oh, this is about Stephen.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not
Chat,
real.
you're screwed if you're here.
Allow the person to
I'm not
finish
real.
their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back-cracking snack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8
Do
choices.
you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Very.
And the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not
Okay.
to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
All right. Wait. He's on to me. I'm not going. Can I plug the phone back in? All right, fine. 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 He wants me to make the... Oh. He put guardrails.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradicts.
Wait, I know I can jump. Why can't I jump? Is jumping not an option? Oh, ducking is control?
Gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Now I'm just gonna be spamming crouch the whole time. Because that's my only option of... I'm like lunging back to the office. Very fast-paced lunging.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, I'm not hurrying back. I don't think I have another choice. Oh, wait, what was... Oh, nope. Can I just close this door? That'd be the best option. No? Okay, fine. Fine, fine.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... Oh. No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Damn, I was trying... Oh. I think I broke it.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I am.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Big child.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Victorious.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Going right again. We're still in the same playthrough. It's not restarted. I didn't go back to my office.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? There's gotta, come on.
No! Why did you do that?
Is it
Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Really?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I think I don't have a
Stanley
choice.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. It's not making a locked sound, but I can't open it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
there's no
office.
downstairs anymore. There's no downstairs anymore. I don't have an option to make the wrong decision. Oh, what's out here? Come on, there's got to be another option. I'm disobeying. The office is different, though.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
This is the wrong
unraveled,
office.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Yeah, I did.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Oh, I can't speak. The voice is gonna get mad at me. There's nothing I can do.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Didn't work.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I would love to. Actually, I don't want to. I don't want to listen to you. Never mind.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You could have
tried.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I was
Why did you
gonna.
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
No! Oh, it's over. Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I love this game is just...
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
I look good, dude.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything.
He sounds so sad.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, we're back. What should we do this
Just
time?
a step through this door,
Left or
Stanley
right?
thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make
What
it
did he
through
say?
this door, I can make it through them all.
Did he say Stanley? Ooh, there's an open door over there. Wait, is this a mirror? No. There's gotta be an option.
Stanley went around touching
Ooh.
every little thing in the office.
There it
but
is.
It didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Input received. Huh. Okay, how do I receive you another input? Okay. Chat, there's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here. What should I do? How do I receive it more inputs? Does anybody know?
No
Oh.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Some mugs in there. Dad. Number one dad. Hey, that's my cup. How'd they know?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from
Yep.
his environment.
That's me. Okay, I really want to know what these inputs are about. Oh, maybe I need to like restart and click it again. Maybe it remembers that between games. Hold on. Oh. Yeah.
All
yeah.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh. Oh! Input risk. You gotta. I'm playing this game. All right. I've figured it out. I need to. I need to keep restarting. Find the computer that wants my input, and it's all gonna be different. It's not my computer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I knew there was a challenge in this room. What? Oh, it locked me from going back that time. Okay, now I'm concerned. Did I miss it in the previous room? Where's my input computer?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
Yeah,
but
I
it didn't
did.
make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Now I'm upset. I could restart again. What do you guys think? There's gotta be a way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Going right. Going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure, I'll stop there.
Wow.
Not stopping
Yes,
at all.
This room. But eager to get back to business,
Very eager.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what? Let's take a look. What's left?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Down. Down. Screw it. I'm really upset that I can't figure out the input thing. I'm honest. If I'm being honest, I'm really upset that
Stanley didn't want to go back to the
the
office.
input
He
thing.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back,
dropped
he
it.
needed to go
Wait, can I go further
from
down?
Here it's left.
No. Take me further down, button. Do it. How many times do I have to press you? Fine.
Oh no,
Oh.
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh yeah, that's it.
No,
Nope.
no,
Nope.
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I'm
Let's
listening.
see, we went
You take
down,
your time.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This
Got it
story
now.
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Huh. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Spoiler.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Eyes closed.
Okay.
Which way do I go?
We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about,
Unusable.
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. I'm gonna find
All
that
of his
computer.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. It didn't close behind me this time. None of these computer awaiting inputs. Say F you. It does. No, F-U-E? Be my Valentine. Where's the computer? There's gotta be a way. I don't remember. I'm just clicking buttons, chat. There's all kinds of options. I just don't know how to get there. I wanna... Whoa.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
We're both
No,
confused.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Something.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
I did press the inputs.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, this is too many options, chat. I'm going this way. Okay, I'm I'm going this way. Okay, I like this dark room. It's literally a maze.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
True.
I can promise you
Ooh.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, I like
Well,
it.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and
Oh,
over again.
we made it to
But
the...
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Damn. I got the achievement for waiting 5 years today serving.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
That's
mean?
why we're playing.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
For
missed a
waiting
memo.
5 years between playing. So we're celebrating by a Stanley stream. Where the hell is my inputs? Some combination of doing something has to get me in through one of these other doors, chat. I don't remember.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Oh, I closed
I
it.
might be
Rip.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Oh, maybe it
Why
is.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
All right, I'm down to go back through the future. That's fine. Did I? Oh wait, is that me gonna be? It's gonna be waiting for my input somewhere. What's crazy is somewhere in the game, one of these computer
Ha!
Oh,
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
excuse me. Excuse me.
No,
Excuse
wait,
me.
never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ah, yes. The
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
this looks like a story to me.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't remember shit.
Well, do
You're
know
new to
what?
this stream?
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot
dude,
of hard
your
work,
tooth hurt?
and it
Wait,
really
broken.
paid off. So, good job. Oh no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Me too.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Do it. Do it. I dare you. Oh, I remember this line. I've seen this before.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
You know,
Just follow the line.
I like
How
lines.
simple is that?
Oh, an office door is open. All right. It's gonna lead us to the computer I need to click on, right? Oh. Solitaire? Chat, you wanna play solitaire, chat? Up. I wanna turn off that computer so bad. I mean, I know something will happen if I don't follow the line, but I feel like this will take
See?
me to my
the line
computer.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Any computers we could
Here's a
possibly
thought.
get to.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
You know what, narrator
Simply by
man?
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
Oh,
of
the
the
line's
nature
getting
of life
squiggly.
itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I'm listening.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
I'm good at following this
now,
line.
if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
It's better be DMCA safe, Stanley. Wait, no, Stanley's not the narrator. Yeah, go this way. Wait. Taking shortcuts, chat. Chat, do I take a shortcut? What? Or there's that way. Well, if I follow the... I'm following the actual storyline, all right? Da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da dum da da dum da dum da. Oh, see, the line's different over here. It doesn't go up. I don't know, maybe not. I'm so confused. Oh, I've seen this office before.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm studying the shit out of this fern, chat. All right, I'm done. I can't see. Did you maybe had a link? Maybe it.
Wait,
maybe
what?
your period
We're
thought
back
it
at
was
the
a link.
office. No. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Something tells me I should have just went into here. There's no computer in here. I don't want to be in there. Following the line, it's taking me to a different part of the office. That's what I need. I need a different part of the office right now. We need to find the computer that I need to give an input to. So bad. If you did a period without a space behind it, it probably thought it was a link. Today I got the achievement for not playing for 5 years.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
I got the achievement for not playing it for 5 years.
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, the age. Yeah, if you said years old. Who got fired? Yeah, there's a couple fireds on there. Yeah.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh, shit.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
The adventure
intelligent
line's
people,
awesome.
right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
How about you
this
show
all
me the
sounds
computer that
perfectly
needs an
doable.
input?
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, yeah.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh, great.
What do you
It's one of
want
these
our
scenarios.
story to be? Go wild.
This
Use your
is the
imagination.
remaster.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, I said it originally was a mod, right, for Half-Life?
Oh no, not you again, Stanley.
And then they
I'd also
made it
like
into
to
a
veto the line
full-fledged
from having
game?
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be
I'm not
fine.
acknowledging this fucking line. Good, it's gone. Got rid of him. Ooh.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
Yeah, we do.
From here, the story is in our control.
Left or right, chat. Left or right.
Important we
Pick your
mustn't
directions.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Oh, he's
Just
thinking
walk
about
in
it.
circles for a minute. Okay.
All right,
so
going
I
backwards
know that
circles.
Each door has to lead somewhere. Which
Yes.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door.
Right,
that leads
left,
here.
right,
And
left.
that in
Damn it,
turn
it's even.
Means that our
Tiebreaker.
destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
He wants us to take the door on the
Another
right.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Is he not opening the door on the left? You son of a bitch! All right.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me...
Deviate from
That's
maintenance
what
room,
this
end up in
is.
monitor room,
It's
narrator
all one
starts the game.
giant
First restart.
ending.
Discover the two-door room
And we're
has
supposed
many
to
additional
restart the
doors.
game
Aimless wandering.
eight
Narrator restarts the game.
times?
Restart game. The office is now a dead end. Turn
really
around,
how
find another
always
dead end.
goes?
End up in another building. Narrator restarts the game. Third restart. Adventure
Determined?
line. Nonsense philosophy and music.
So
Return
now,
to the office.
according
Return to the
the
bottom room.
schedule,
Fourth
I
restart.
restart
Adventure.
again. Then
Oh
what?
shit.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I
After
don't
a
want to
long
forget?
time, Stanley
My mind
dies.
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
Find a bookstore. I
Well,
want to find that
you
bookstore.
consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Attempt to
Is
make
it
up a
really-
story here. Unable
No,
to go
it
anywhere or
can't
do
be. I
anything.
don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep.
Oh, shut up,
restarting.
narrator.
I don't
Restart
want to
this
forget
shit.
What's going
Oh,
on.
at both doors?
I don't want to be
Okay.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it
Kind of
is that made
bathroom.
this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
So we're literally right here.
I guess
Find
now we just
confusion ending
wait.
schedule.
You know,
Narrator
I
restarts the
suppose
game.
in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope
No,
that's
we're not
where
playing
we are
marbles tonight.
right
There's
now.
no
We'll find
monument
out, won't we?
to put it on.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Jesus Christ. I gotta go to the bathroom though. I'll be right back. PM Eastern, or it's gonna be like at 7:45, you know, an hour before I need to sit down for screen, needing a reference. You know what? How are you not burning? It never did? What? Oh, my brain? Yeah, true. Oh, it is nighttime. But we are lighting this place up real good, so I don't know if anything will spawn. To try like doing like a hosting provider type. That's lame. The only oh my god, where are you guys coming from? The only redeem. Why aren't you burning? About to rain or something? Oh, and lava? No, they're in that hole. Well, okay, that pulled one of them out. So, you know, she can't climb up on the TV stand and make her way, like, to falling down the stairs. All right, I'm back. How do I game other? There it is. Pink paint, very fun indeed. All right. You know, when I get my new office, I totally could do a watching paint dry stream.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
and
the
it will be
meeting
pink
room.
paint.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we still in the confusion ending? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna check every monitor for inputs because I'm very upset.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
I'm going
doors,
left.
he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips to not getting fired. Talk
Feeling a
less,
wave
do
of
unbelievably
disbelief,
amazing work at the
Stanley
time every day
decided
with
to
no
go up
acceptance,
to his
promotion, or
boss's
recognition.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
All right. Oh, the broom closet opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Turned around and got back on. Oh, no.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Throw the stream
No
on
reason
emote
to
only,
still
start
be
the
here.
camera pointed at the wall, and just go. No, the stream should start with me painting the wall, and then I just walk out of the
Baffling that
room.
Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
I paint
At
the
least if there
wall.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified in
Interactive
some way.
with chat.
As it is, he's literally
The
just
wall's
standing there
done.
doing sweet FA.
I just walk out. And I leave it.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing nothing?
You know for
Why?
sure I'm not coming out
Please
of the
offer me
closet.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I just did. It's got to be something I can click on.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past
You
the
just
broom
say
closet,
BRB.
at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Is it? Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Maybe to
CJ,
you this
what's
is
up?
somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending?
The broom closet ending was my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Damn, Stanley.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am very
You got to
dead.
this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone
Yes.
who happens to be nearby?
I love
The
this
person
game.
at this computer is dead.
I'm
He
dead.
or she has fallen prey to any number of
No,
your
I just got
countless
the achievement for not playing for 5 years.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
All right,
making
chat, who's
sure
gonna
they
take over?
understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Not going in that hallway now. Also, this door is just too much fun. It's my only interaction. It's my only stimuli. Wow, this is... I just realized these walls are very detailed. Yeah? Yeah, it's just painted on the wall. The like wiring. From here, looks a little real. From here, you realize, it's 2D, it's flat.
Ah, second player. It's good. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
And now we wait. Did I really exhaust all of his... Okay, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh wait, there's a computer upstairs. Maybe I do go upstairs and check the boss's office to see if that's the computer that needs input. There's a computer somewhere that needs input. Oh. Executive bathroom. Hold on. That wasn't an option last time. Also, that wasn't an option last time. Found it! That's 3 out of 5 inputs. I have no idea what happens at 5 inputs. Do I restart or keep going? Chat, do I restart to try finding the 4th input now? Or do I just play through this until it ends and then I find the next input? I feel like restarting. Peace out, CJ. Okay, let's not go in there. Let's go to the executive bathroom. I feel like, you know, I just went to the bathroom. I feel like I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Yes. No, we don't have we won't be able to put anyone on the marble monument, so we're skipping marbles today. Ooh, there's an elevator. Screw it, let's go down the elevator. Oh wait. Up or down, up or down, up or down. What the hell? But it's saying Stanley Parable. The narrator's like whispering. One, two. Pow, pow. Lucky Bear, what's up? Damn.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk.
Oh wait, I saw a cursor.
Books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's
the cursor
desk.
shows up because of the
What could
keypad.
its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumb. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845.
2845. 2845 is 5482.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
He just got pissed at me and opened the door anyway. All right. Oh, the elevator's mad at me. The elevator didn't do that last time. Yes, this is...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm never gonna remember which decisions I've
Although
made.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oranges.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
I am.
And willingly confront his death.
I would like to die. See this? This doesn't look like death to me. This looks peaceful. Yeah, see, look, all I got was a loading screen. Oh shit. I really expected it to reset.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
How big are these
The
panels?
eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned.
Jesus, they're
and willingly
huge.
accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Squish. Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley
We got a
was
narrator
obliterated
narrating the
as
narrator?
The machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I'm dead. Yep.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office.
Is this where I
as
find the
alive as
bookstore?
ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Look at this. This is it's like a filing cabinets. The office. Credits. Oh, what's this way? We're just in a museum of the game. They really made a museum of the game. Warzone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Greenlight. On September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. More endings, fewer endings, more narrator, fewer narrator, more Stanley, less Stanley. What the hell? Oh, from Sylvia. Final warning, there's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Thanks and goodbye. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. Huh. Do I have to restart this, or is there like a... That looks interesting. Ah.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Bye-bye. What if the game like
Can you
just
see?
actually closed?
Can you see how much they need one another? No,
I'm moving, nothing's
perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save these
I'm
two.
back.
You can stop the program before they both fail.
Oh, I
Push
can?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
I will
as long
not
as you
do
move
it.
forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
I actually got squished that time. Nice. Squish. Do I have to like actually like do I have no other I get squished and I have to restart? Okay. Begin the game again. All right, here we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. How do I get it?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
See, I don't believe you. Okay, fine.
When Stanley came to a
So
set
confused
of
by
two
why
open
that was
doors,
different.
he entered the door on his left.
Going right.
This was
Going
not
right.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that was it. Definitely the employee lounge.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
See, last time that messed with me, so I'm good.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, bye.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Very. Wait, there's a phone ringing.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work.
That's what I need.
Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Okay. Future Happiness Foundation is bringing me some boxes. One of these doors has to open eventually, right? Well, we did get it with the line, right? We got some of them open. Not all of them.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Whoa.
he entered the door on
I'm
his
going
left.
right again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I think, again, that's probably it.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door, you say?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I went on that platform.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in
I know if I go that
can be
way, I can figure out what the storyline about her
The story
is.
has been about nothing but you.
It's about
all
her.
this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
There has.
Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Prove it. Prove it.
Chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
I'm
Stanley
listening.
walked through the red door.
Chat. Red or blue? Red or blue? Red or blue? I'm letting chat decide. First one to say something. First one to say something. Red or blue? Narrator wants me to go that way. This is also an option. Red came through first. Here we go.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
No, this has
The problem is all
proved
these
nothing.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
I am not running.
Don't
I
you
actually
see that
stopped
it's
as soon as you said that.
killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
He put me in a circle. He did
we would
zero
both
to help
be
me.
so much happier if we just stopped.
I'm not
And
stopping.
I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
You show me. Okay. Nope. Ah, I was trying to get back out the door. He got me.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Sure.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Same, actually.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I don't think I can die. These have pretty sturdy handrails, if I do say so myself.
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh shit, never mind. Hold on. If I walk back down, will he be happy? Do I get an out? Do I get do I get a different ending if I? Is he gonna be like, okay? Is he gonna say anything?
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here. No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Okay. Can I get him to just...
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Let's see what happens if I actually stay. Alright, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm not getting any other dialogue, so...
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Sorry, it's just too alluring. Sorry, I'll go back out. You got me. Right, literally no dialogue for coming back out? Okay, I think I'm out of options. Here we go. Are you gonna stop me? He's not saying nothing to me. He wants it. You have it coming for you, Mr. Narrator Man.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Ooh, he stopped me. Nope, too late.
No!
Oh.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You have... No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I am.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get... Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I'm teasing you.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Alright, I'm throwing myself again. Wait, can I walk off this platform? I can walk off this platform, huh? No, I can't. Ah, shit. Alright. I'm another I'm out of options here. Minnie, thank you for the follow. Also, are my alerts still broken? Yeah, I can't resume my alerts for some reason. My bad. Oh, and also Yoshi, thank you for the follow.
Is it over?
Oh, I actually died that time.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yep. Sorry, guy. Oh! Awaiting input. That was our 5th input. What happens now? Oh. Buttons. Oh God. Do I need to turn them all off? Are they turning themselves back on? Can I even make a dent? No, they turned themselves back on. Ah. Minnie with the rate. Oh my God, why aren't my alerts working, chat? Resume alerts. Let me reload the overlays, I guess. Try again. Well, mining, thank you, for the raid. Excuse me. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Where is my... I just disabled my thing where I can see my alerts even. So why is it so hard to... Oh, view, docs. Yeah, Grayson, thank you for getting the shout out there. Activity feed's back. Can I reload? Resume? Do I have to? Was this a pointless option? This is a super old classic game that I Got an achievement for waiting 5 years between waiting again. All right, let's begin the game again. There's an achievement for not playing it for 5 years, and today was the 5th year. Oh. Am I going back to the buttons room now? Damn it. Sorry, I can't not click that computer. I tried so hard to get it. Is there like something I can do in this room? All right. Begin the game again. I don't know what to do in that room. Oh, this isn't what I expected.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Line
could
up
it
the
mean?
colors. There's nothing
Stanley decided to
I
go
can
to
do
the
to
meeting
control
room.
the colors
Perhaps
other
he
than
had
turn the
simply
buttons
missed a
off
memo.
and they come back on. All right, narrator, where do you want me to go? Maybe I have to do one color at a time. All right, we'll figure this out then. One of them. Oh, shoot. Begin the game again. I will figure it out then, chap. Is there, wait, maybe there's like one button that's like a unique color. Like maybe there's like only one, like, so we got lots of blues, purples, magentas, oranges, lime greens, reds. Do we see any button that isn't a color anywhere else, maybe? Oh, this button's got like a okay, no, that button and that button. Does anyone see a unique color anywhere? Is that unique? No, there's one up there too. It might be turning off all of the same color. All right. Nope. I turned off that color by accident. Let me try. Yeah, it looks like they're staying off. Maybe? Maybe not. It looks like they're all just... they just come back on. Maybe let's try reds. Maybe we have to do them in a certain time span. God, more red. No, I pressed an orange. God damn it. They're definitely undoing themselves. I don't know. There can't be this many buttons. What do I do? They're definitely turning themselves back on. Fuck. This is heaven, apparently. It says this is the heaven ending. Yeah, look, they're coming back on. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna be able to figure that out. Okay. I tried so hard to get that inputs, all the inputs.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
One of each color. Well, the office is closed behind me. Next respawn, we'll give it a shot. Is that a... It's an email. I don't want to read your emails, sir. Pink. Oh, it could have been pink.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to go down the her ending.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This narrator really thinks highly of this.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. Giddy but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Screw you, door. What's up with Stanley? Stanley is absolutely
Stanley
horrible.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
All right.
I'm not your enemy, really.
All right, I'm gonna listen to the narrator this
I realize that
time.
investing your trust
I'm
in
listening
someone
to
else can
him.
be difficult,
We're not
but the
jumping
fact
onto this
is that the
bridge.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Ooh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
I'm asking for her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem
I'm
yourself.
doing it. I'm redeeming the
To
shit
put
out of
your
myself.
work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Got it. Answered
That's
the
her,
phone.
Stanley.
Answering the phone. Let's go meet my wife, apparently. I live in apartment 427.
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here,
savage.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fucking savage, dude.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press T on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and
Yep.
every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Hello, wife.
Look at him there, pushing
Pressing.
buttons.
I'm pushing
doing
buttons.
exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Now he's going home.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for
Why
him,
can't I walk
except that he's chosen this life.
Is that an O or a 0?
But in his mind,
Pressed O, it worked.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oof.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
To watch TV?
First, he
There's no
imagined
TV.
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
The thought
excited him terribly.
Press M to spend time with the boys.
So he went further.
Yeah.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go
Okay,
through
this
either.
isn't as fun as I
At
expected it
last,
to be.
Choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room.
It's turning
with
into my
monitors and
office.
mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called
game
it
with a baby?
The Stanley Parable.
Press P to tell your kids a
It
story.
was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing
How am I supposed to get to that filing cabinet back there?
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets.
Like putting
which
that
life is the
cabinet
real
there
one.
blocks that cabinet, inevitably meaning that like it didn't actually add any storage. Press Q to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Not
Here,
stopping.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Just watch the clock. Give it a full minute. If he doesn't say anything, then I'll press the button. Wait, how long do I hold out on not pressing the button, chat? The narrator told me not to. How long do we listen to the narrator before pressing this button? An hour. Yeah, we can kill it. We can kill that time. Come on, do something when we hit like a whole minute. It was between the 11 and 12 was a minute, so we'll wait till it gets to a 12. Oh, the minute hand is even moving. This is like a real clock. Now I want to know if the hour hand moves. Oh, press 2 to wait till it's 2. Oh man. All right, fuck it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question nothing.
I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
The game's just like die. It's gonna kill me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, for sure. Many memos have been missed. Missed memo, memorizer, memed memorially, meaningfully, many musing memories.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, have a good time. Left, right. There's other options. Hold on.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yep, that's fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Hell yeah, I did. Damn. I still don't know why my alerts are broken right now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What do
Stanley
people want?
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Happy
there.
feelings is crossed out. Mike James, you are fired. Oh, that's one of the guys who was fired. Mike James. Money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. This company sells graphs about things plus money. Beautiful. Facts. What's this say? On the facts. Can I read it? No, it's too small. What is hot? Target demographic teenagers. Stripes requires more secondary research. Colored in segments. Okay. The stock market is somewhere here inside that. Yep. Profits. Okay. Yep. Work harder, hard worker. Bi-quarterly post review. We need, we need more is crossed out, less reviews. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts needed to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. That's true. You do need hip charts, but not charts of your hips, just hip charts. Yeah. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net, some sort of child
Stanley
trap.
just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers, a lot of percent. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans. 20 renaming of the ideas on 30 firing of me ideas. Okay, whatever. I love these. Who is it? Targets, push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Standardized graphs, not cost efficient. Okay. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. We don't want to do that. Hire someone to synergize papers. That's the way. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergy guy who moved my desk. Please keep the targets on the topic of erased. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Okay, Jesus Christ, this room's great. I love this room. Let me out though. I'm not doing the broom closet ending again.
Coming to a staircase,
did we ever go
Stanley
down?
Walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't think we did.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
We're going in circles.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Jesus Christ.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They are.
Were they simply repeating?
They are.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Back to my car. You know, it's pretty weird. There's no, I mean, I guess you could exit through there, but it's weird.
An explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, I am floating now.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Gorgeous.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Please tell me more.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's a really good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
I have this conversation with myself daily.
A voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
it speaks to me.
Was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for it?
Are these rooms going in random order? Yeah, they definitely are. Right, garage goes to vending machine.
Now, hearing the voice speak these
goes
words
to
was
clocks.
a shock to Stanley.
Goes to vending
He
machine.
knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
To
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical
hallway?
stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Very much.
That this was a dream.
Yeah,
So
completely.
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh shit, I'm awake
He
now.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside.
Well, if he
this
says so,
world.
I'll just...
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
I love
my
wife,
job.
we saw that. She's
I
a
want is
mannequin.
my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
I am normal.
I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm not okay. Ah, shit, I'm still in this basement.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake
Wake
me
me
up. My
up.
name is Stanley.
My name is
I have a
Stanley.
boss. I have an
I have a
office. I am
boss. I have
real.
an
Please,
office.
just
I am
someone tell
real.
me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
I'm dead now. That's who I am. What is this ending?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay, what? I don't remember this at all.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Do you feel better now,
Then
chap?
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wait, didn't it say she was gonna call an ambulance? Oh well. Was that my wife, maybe? She's just sick of my shit.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yeah, I can. I bet I can make it through this door. went in the 420 room, Chad. I wonder what's in there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, let's go to the boss ending and play with some buttons before shutting down the system.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere.
Oh.
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future?
Is it not 2485?
Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Weird. Is this another ending? Because I went straight to the keypad.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Passageway opened. Why do I feel like I could, like, do something else here, but, like, I have no other option.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
All right. Bootin?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I have all the strength in the world, chap. Man, I'd like this job, just chilling here.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
But they're all gone.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's my 427 room? Oh no.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
427 right there.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
There it
Was
is.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Are
accept
these all
it
rooms we
blindly?
can get to? What is up there? 234, chat. What is... Huh.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Very unthinkable.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
So blind.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy,
All right.
or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All
There's
of it
lots of
monitored
options
and
here.
commanded from this
Button
very
4
place.
is up top.
And as
All
the
right.
cold reality of his past
Here's button
began
1.
to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its
2.
terrible power over another human life.
Let's find button 3,
For
chat.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Found 5. Okay, we know we've pressed 1 and 2. We know where 4 and 5 are. Anyone got any ideas for button 3? Ah! Very well hidden. Button 4 up top. Then I saw 5 somewhere. I don't quite remember. Oh, it's over there by the door. By the power door. I have no idea what this does, by the way. Also, look, there's a walkway up there. There's a bunch of walkways up there. I don't know if we can get up there on this playthrough or if we have to go, like, a different route will take us up there. There's, like, a lot to this game. There's some achievements I don't have. I wonder what they, Well, I pressed all 5 buttons. Maybe let's press the big red button. No? Waiting for contact. Mind control status offline. Really was hoping. Wait, there's a wire. What does this do? Let's follow this wire back. Something's got to happen here. This has to be something, right? There's got to be a way to, like... Okay, it doesn't close behind me. Oh, the lights turned off, though. Oh, it's just going out of render distance, I guess. Okay. Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
I did.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yes.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
Okay.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments
They want me to
until
press
the
1.
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
They definitely want me to
More
press
time
1.
to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Huh? Oh, this
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Okay, I'm pressing all 5 buttons
I'm
in
a
order
good mood.
right now.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Figure it out.
I erased
Oh, this is
them.
4. I need to find 3.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
That sounds
or I
fun.
let it burn to a crisp. I have to
Button
say
4.
this, though. This version of events has been
Alright.
rather
I
amusing.
need to press 5
Watching
now.
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
If 5 doesn't work, the big
But
red
I'm
button
sure
might.
whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Okay.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Incorrect.
Oh, dear me.
Re-enter
What's the matter, Stanley?
passcode.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
I know what I'm doing.
Screen to screen,
says
taking
light
on every
blue
little
1.
thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones.
Oh.
Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something
Light
here will
blue
save me.
1.
Why would you think that, Stanley?
I think it
That this
because
video
I'm
game
me.
can be beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Jesus.
Stanley, you're in for
Incorrect.
quite a disappointment.
Need a green
But here's a spoiler for you.
button.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing
green
instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I did something. I don't know how I did
This
it,
is
but
not
I
a
did it.
challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Oh, shut
Will you
up.
cling desperately to your frail life? Or will
I'll
you let
figure
it go
something out.
peacefully? Another choice? Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing
really
at every
shaky.
second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Did I just... Damn it, I really thought there was something I could do there. Thought I remembered there's being something to do there. Oh? We got the papery floor.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped
I had this
very
once
much
before,
that it
but
was.
I restarted because I was trying to get the heaven ending, I guess.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
I wonder if
left.
that has something to do with anything we're gonna see. Papers on the floor.
Yet there was
No,
not
no
a single
papers here.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Now we're going back to the office.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, executive bathroom. Oh, this is different. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Elevator room still intact.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some
Oh.
buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Huh. The narrator got sick of waiting on himself. There's gotta be an option. An option. It's different.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't remember there being anything else I could do in the escape lineup.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the
Is
building.
that James? We saw
Stanley's
James was
co-workers.
fired. Is that
the
a...
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen? And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
The
Was this the only
elevator's
reason
like
he was happy with his boring
arm
job? That his
comes
emotions
down
had
with
been
the elevator, but
manipulated to
faster.
accept it blindly?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
That's
own
very
life
bright.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It's gotta be something I can do here. Offline. I'll turn online. Big red button. Save me now? Nope. Let's... What if I turn it on and then try to turn it off again?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Nope, can't turn it
Control?
off.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand...
Is it
there's
gonna be
only
exactly
so
the
much
same
that
as last
machine
time
can
through?
do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly
I'm at
realized
the door
he had just
when it
initiated the
opens?
network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is
Get
activated
to
without
it
proper
before it
DNA
closes
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What
I
a
don't
shame
remember
we have
what
so
opened the
little
door
time
last
left to
time.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
It wants us to press
All right, I'm in
blue
a good
3.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened
I
to
don't know
them.
where blue...
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
Incorrect.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Okay, now lime.
Other times,
Incorrect.
I let the office sink into the ground,
Light blue.
swallowing everyone inside, or I
Red.
let it burn to a crisp. I have to
Red.
say this, though,
Oh, you
this
see
version
that?
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever
Code
I
is
come
a
up with
rule
on the
for
next go around
currently a
will
piece
be
of
even
information. For
better.
example, a letter,
My
word,
goodness,
phrase, or
only
picture.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional
I
seconds.
don't know
Stanley.
what
Time
the
doesn't grow on
passcode
trees.
is. I feel like there is a certain
Oh, dear
order
me,
I
what's
could
the matter,
press,
Stanley?
but I don't know what
Is
I
it
would
that you
do
have no
with 1,
idea
2,
where
3,
you're
4,
going or what you're
5.
supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Enable
These
backup
numbered
power
buttons.
to
No,
activate.
these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Think I can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now
Do
to
you
enable
have
backup
any
power?
idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out
hate
and to
that
watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for
He's
all
so
of
meta right
eternity.
now. He's like, how many
And
times do you
Stanley
replay it? I've just
died
replayed it
again.
twice in a row.
And Stanley died again.
He knows I'm
And
replaying
Stanley
it.
died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
16 seconds. Can I reach a
choice.
button?
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Turn it off, turn it
And
off.
believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your
Fuck, I
inevitable
can't do
life
anything.
from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I do that? I did. I was spamming click.
When Stanley came to a set
Alright.
of two open,
I feel like I don't know anything else, any
meeting
other
room,
options
and
I could
Stanley knew
do
it
going
perfectly well.
left.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business,
Very eager.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, I could go down and see what more there, or I could go see if there's another option for my
Stanley
wife.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Or
5
there's over
years
there
ago.
as well.
Look,
Walla
Stanley,
Bear, how
I
you
think
doing?
perhaps
I'm
we've
doing
gotten off
all
on the wrong
right. How
foot
about
here.
yourself?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, I'm
I
your
realize that
enemy.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
Well, we
has
got
been
time to
about
kill.
nothing but you all this time.
Oh, it's always been
There's
about
someone
me,
you've been
bud.
neglecting, Stan.
So I have a feeling
Someone
that
you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
if we go back,
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She...
actually, I want to know what other achievements I could get, maybe. View all achievements. Something says 8888888 with the description of 8888888. There's another one that says commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. There's a speed run. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes, 22 seconds. I could achieve that. Then there's one that says unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. I could do a speed
He's
run.
been waiting.
I could do a speed run.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one.
Okay, I'll answer the phone. All right, I'm leaving. I don't want to.
Stanley,
No,
is that you? Hold on,
I
sweetie,
can't
sorry to
actually
keep you
walk
waiting.
away.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
It's gonna make me go through this again.
Okay, there we go. All right, now I want you to come in and tell me all about your
All right, fuck it. Begin the game again. I'm not going through that whole sequence again. 1 point. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. Yes, but I don't.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Now,
mean?
if you can prove it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
Straight through. Oh. It was okay, that's all he said? That's different.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You shouldn't lose any channel points by
Stanley was so
changing your
bad
name.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I guess
Look,
we're
Stanley,
jumping
I
off
think
this
perhaps
time.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
There's probably more that way
I'm
to
not
explore.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
Wait,
I realize that investing
can I
your
survive
trust in someone else
falling
can be
onto a
difficult,
truck?
but the fact is that
'Cause
the
there's a door
story has
down
been
there.
about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really?
Really?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Danger
for
everywhere,
others?
it
Are you
says.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Very.
What? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
I'm
to
very
show you
convinced
something
that you
beautiful.
will not help me.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, last time we
Give
went
me
through
a
the red
chance.
door.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Ooh.
Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
I
You want
do.
to find out what lies at the end of this
Yeah,
road?
you'll
You've chosen
show
well.
me.
Don't let me stop you. You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building
We
this
haven't seen
section
this
of the
yet
map
today.
because you were never supposed to be here in
There's
the
actually
first
3
place.
ways to enter
Broken
this?
rooms, exposed developer textures.
We're in the middle
Is this
height.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot
Wall
of time into that?
128.128.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
This is
Help me
it.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yeah, I
Skill
saw one,
trees?
actually.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I have no skill, but trees would
Tell
be
you what,
good.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I just don't go the third option now? Does it go away? I'm going the third option.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
Uh-huh.
tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
So that's a 4.
So we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to
Oh,
you.
we're...
If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here,
Let's go,
based on the
dude.
data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. They're all offline. What does this mean? Oh shit. Stanley 427. Is this like legit? I doubt it, right? No, this is of course not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fake door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I'd
Let
love
me
to
boot
see.
it up.
Oh, I can't walk through that other door?
In this game,
Oh.
the baby crawls left towards danger.
Yeah,
you
he
click
does.
the button to move him back to the right.
I
and
can
if he
do
reaches
that.
the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
Very
All
meaningful.
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
4
why don't
hours.
you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Note, chat, start taking notes. Notes, chat, you taking notes? 4 more hours. The sound is directional, that's nice. Just 3 hours, 59 more minutes, chat. We got this. I'm half debated to set up an auto clicker and let it go for 4 hours, but too late.
You heartless bastard.
That's me.
Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite
No.
me? Because
Yes.
if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Wait.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I think
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've
Here we
always
are.
desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
very
Will
much.
it ever be enough?
Oh, this
Well,
is
I'll say
perfect.
this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
This is
Watch
exactly
this,
what I
Stanley.
wanted out of the Stanley
I'm
Parable.
going to build a house.
Ooh. Oh, look at him
This
building.
will go here, no, here, and then.
Dude, 10 out of 10 house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off,
Oh,
yes, it's complete.
dude, this guy
I
is
made
such a good
this,
builder.
Stanley.
I really need
Look
to
at
take
it.
notes.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I'm very ashamed.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
Oh,
Isn't it perfect?
so roomy.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Aha, I can do that. Once I go down, I can't go back up, chat, so... If we explored every option... Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else I could go. Boop. He really makes sure that I can't go anywhere else. This is a very one-sided agreement.
Oh my, it looks like it's
Ooh.
going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No? Oh. I can just hide here. This is a really old gravel texture. Wow. What? What? I wonder what version this is modeled after.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all.
Oh,
1 out of
trust me, I
5.
feel very
Even the
relevant.
diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh. Bruh. What is this? Portal?
Yes!
Yes!
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Does this say? Oh, yeah, this is aperture. Oh, wait, he opened? Wait, what? How did I just walk through that glass? I was waiting for the door to open.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Very critically am I thinking.
Genius.
He really recreated Minecraft and then he recreated the intro to Portal.
You know what? I think that's plenty.
Ah, shit.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just...
Ooh. What is this? The original Half-Life map? It's very dark. Oh! This is the original Half-Life map. Yeah. Why is it so dark? Ooh, light. Just a single light, that's all. Oh, I found Office 427. Wow. It was much cooler in this version. I wasn't even oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
After it resets, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then we're gonna try getting the speedrunning achievement to get it in less than 4 minutes and 22 seconds. All right, so we're just gonna actually leave it just stand here, and I will be right back. Oh, I don't have my... Fine. PM Eastern, or it's gonna be like at 7:45, you know, an hour before I need to sit down for screening, needing a reference. You know what? How are you not burning? You never did? What? Oh, my brain? Yeah, true. But we are lighting this place up real good, so I don't know if anything will spawn. To try like doing like a hosting provider type. That's lame. The only
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of the game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
So, you know, she can't climb up on the TV stand and make her way, like, to falling down the stairs. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Whoa. Oh, no, I'm on Minecraft. Oh, shit. I have to switch it back to Stanley Parable for category. And game other. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna try speedrunning it now. Begin the game again and immediately just running out the door. Here we go.
All of his co-workers were...
Not a single deviation.
No, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yes. It better be. Left door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wonder which way is
Yet
shorter.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Yes, he knows I'm trying to speedrun. He knows I'm trying to speedrun. Go, go, go. I'm pressing forward. Let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Going. I'm also spamming the button to start this sequence as quickly as possible.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Here we go.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Waiting for the door to start.
Did he have the strength?
Can I get the speedrun achievement on my first attempt of getting the speedrun achievement? Okay.
Now the monitors jumped
straight on.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see if I get it or not, right?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Turn right, go straight to the power facility.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
All right. Walking forward.
Blackness.
I see
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
There's nothing else I can do.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Moments!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
If this
his
doesn't do it, we're gonna have to do it
co-workers
again with a
gone?
timer and
How
see.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
Okay, door's
none of this
opening now.
mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will
I'm
be
pressing forward as soon as it's gonna let me
and
walk.
that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Go, 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 go.
Stanley felt
Yeah,
the cool
achievement unlocked,
breeze
speed
upon
run.
his
There it
skin,
is. I did it.
the feeling of liberation.
You can't see it, but I did it.
The immense possibility of the new path.
2
before him.
achievements, one day.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Right.
And Stanley was happy.
Should I Google how to get the other achievements that I don't have? I feel like I need to. Weird. This would have been really helpful to get it in less than 422. Let me do a Google real quick. Stanley Parable Achievement 8888. Yeah. The achievement 8888 requires the player to input the number 8 times into the keypad in the boss's office. Later, the voice in the 8 game saying 8 sound will be heard. If you keep pressing it later on, the narrator will get angry and open the passage for you. Oh, okay. I can handle that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
I don't think I would have
Feeling a
ever
wave
thought
of
about the
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I have to press it 8
Here's
times.
the door, just go.
I only pressed it 3 times. Huh. Or 7 times. I got the achievement though. What other achievements do I not have? Commitment. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me reopen it. View all achievements. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Maybe if we do a subathon. We'll get that together, chat. And unachievable. Unachievable, which is apparently impossible to get, has nonetheless been gotten by 4.4% of Stanley playable players. It is actually possible, just a monumental hassle, and the rarest achievement on the list, claimed by 1.6% of a player, is commitment. Okay, hold on. It doesn't say how you get it. It doesn't say how you get it. Unachievable, which is apparently impossible to get, has nonetheless been gotten by 4.4% of Stanley Parable players. It is actually possible, just a monumental hassle, and the rarest achievement on the list, claimed by 1.6% of players, is commitment, which requires playing the game for the entire duration of a Tuesday. The guy who wrote this article is gonna get his in 2023 as 5-year one, but he doesn't say how to. Um, the actual guide, long story short, here's a step-by-step explanation on how to get the achievement. Make sure the game is closed. Edit your config file. Oh my god, there's actually there's a special command hidden inside the game files which awards the unachievable achievement. Here's the code. Okay, you probably have no idea what all that means, but don't worry. You have to meet a few criteria, and I have no idea what those criteria are, but they changed over time anyway. I'll tell you more about this later. There's a random factor which decides if you get this achievement or not. Only 1 out of 15 will get the achievement, even though they meet all the additional criteria. The magic command which gives you the achievement is this one. Probably the U stands for unachievable. So for finding this code, the users tried entering the command into the game's console, but all they got was the "hey, don't you even try." As you can see, there's no ordinary error warning that's meant to be the users go on the right track. From here on, it gets rather easy. It seems there's a special character in the source code which allows you to execute the command, even though the developer of the Stanley Parable tried to block it. This character is in the tilde. But yet again, the developers seem to be one step ahead, as the title character has been blocked from the source code, even though it normally isn't. After the user tried binding the command to the configuration file, but somehow that wouldn't work. The reason why this wouldn't work was either the game overwrites it. To circumvent this behavior, users started protecting the file from further edits by setting the configuration file to read only. After this was done, upon pressing the keybind, the users finally got their precious and how I think well earned. Huh. What? Achievement unlocked, achievement on? I already had that achievement, didn't I? Yeah, I unlocked it November 2nd, 2013. But it just told me I got it again. I have to edit a config file to get unachievable? I mean, now's the time to do it, right? This is the Stanley Parable stream. This is the Stanley Parable stream happening now. All right, I'm gonna get the achievement though. All right, quit to menu. Quit. Ooh, are we dropping frames because of that? How is the stream looking? It just told me encoding was overloaded. Are we like having problems today, chat? Does anyone? Maybe it was just because the game. I mean, when was it sounds like it's completely like every update they randomize doing a certain action does it. Looks fine. Okay. All right. Maybe. People are saying just smashing their keyboard keys get it on this other post from 2021. Oh boy. Apparently I opened Notepad. Maybe I need to begin the game. Whoa, I pressed a button. Is like F5 reloading it? F6 saves it. F7 restarts it. Oh, this is doing screenshots apparently. So it's Steam's screenshot key. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Okay, there's a YouTube guide here. How do you turn on the console in the game?
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. Fine. I'll cheat. I'll edit the command file. Alright, so I gotta go to my Steam folder. I don't know where it's at on this program files. Do I have a Steam folder? No. Program files x86. Steam. Yeah, there it is. Is there Steam apps? Yeah. Then common. Then Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable folder. Config. Edit. Config.cfg.
Let me bind it. Save it. Close that. Open the game. Oh, they said to make it read only. So if this doesn't work. Okay, let me do it again. Yeah, it's gone. Properties read only. All right, now we start the game again. Music, what's up? Slime, how you doing? All right, let's get in the game. Can I cheese this now by pressing X? No? Achievement unlocked, unachievable. There it is. I did it. I cheesed it. I have... Okay, so there's only one achievement left in the game. There's only one achievement left in the game that I haven't gotten, and I can't get it today. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Oh wait, look at that. You guys can see my wait, what? It shows my whole monitor. Like like everything, like Twitch? No? Oh no. Oh. But it shows my Steam overlay on this monitor here. What? Yeah, it's an entire 24 hours. If we do a subathon, chat, that like I imagine we just have to like have the game open in the background for an entire duration of a Tuesday. If we do a subathon that you know overlaps with a Tuesday, you know, we open it and we just leave it open in the background of whatever game we're playing, or maybe I open it on a laptop or something and then we can finish it. I think that's the plan. I can't believe I got go outside. Very few people who own this game have these achievements. It's a bit ridiculous. I waited 5 years for this achievement. Go outside says don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. How do you overlap a Tuesday for a Subaru on a subathon? Well, it would have to be like I start the subathon like Saturday and you guys subathon it and I'm still going through the entire duration of a Tuesday. It would cost you a lot of money, but I swear if we did it, you would get this achievement, or we would get this achievement together. But that's the only achievement I have left. I don't know if there's definitely gotta be some outcomes I haven't gotten today, right?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I never went down the elevator.
Left.
I never went down the elevator by my office, by my boss's office.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. It's locked? Do I not get access to these doors yet? Oh, it's because I just opened the game. I have to like go through it once, don't I? Restarting the game restarted all of our process. I hate that.
To discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh, shut up.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No! Look at these high textured books. Oh, there's actually a book stopper right there. Wow, okay. But not
Feeling
there.
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I'll do what I want. Let's restart the game now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think there's all kinds of endings I didn't get following the line, right? If I had went and followed the line and like disagreed to it and went a different direction from where the line was directing me to go, but I don't remember how to get to the line. Okay, this time it let me open that door. So let's go down on the elevator. And let's go down. Oh no, I want to go up. I want to go down. There, down please. Does this really go nowhere and it's just no matter what, it just okay, so this elevator does actually go nowhere. In the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Weird.
What could it mean?
Why does it do
Stanley
this
decided to go to the
sometimes?
meeting
Put
room.
me in different
When
offices.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It was okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I may have played through everything.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been a... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Zero
Are you
consideration
that convinced
for
that I
others?
want something bad to happen
Yes,
to you?
I'm fully convinced something bad's gonna happen to me.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but
You
I
cannot
really
convince
do
me of
want
this.
to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
All right, let's go through the blue door fucks shit up.
Give me a chance.
Ooh, if
Now
I go
listen
through the
carefully,
blue
this
door
is
a few
important.
times.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Let's just go through the blue door.
Aha.
And
Perhaps you
then let's go
misunderstood.
through the red door.
Stanley walked through the red. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Oh, it's the exact
you see
same
that
message.
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
Oh,
the
son of a
problem is
bitch.
all these choices. The two of us always trying to get
Now we just
somewhere that
wait.
isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
I won't be running.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I'm not running.
I
I
wanted to stop.
refuse to run.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Loading.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh God, it's this again?
Here.
This isn't what I remembered.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay... No, wait. Where are you going?
Does anyone remember how I got to the line?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
It was like one of the first things I did, and I don't remember how I got
Please,
there.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, I do remember. It's not this way. Boo.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
I do.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I'll never find him. There's nothing else in this game that moves. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Will do.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
And pressed
got
the
back on
button.
track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting, Mr. Narrator Man.
Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I just checked my email, and my most recent email is Amazon saying they're raising the price of Prime. Really?
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
The bridges are up.
Okay.
Do you realize that? The bridges are up when you come here the wrong way.
Who am I kidding?
Which is really weird because they wouldn't be up unless I pressed the buttons.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
bridges should be
beginning.
down.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this the no doors option? Oh.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room?
I wonder if there's anything I can do differently with the line. Like, there was options for me to, like, deviate from the line, and I never did.
I'm the one
so
who
we're
wrote
going to
the
try
story.
deviating from the line.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Which is on the next restart.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Very bright. What? That makes no sense for us to have made it here.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Yes, we do.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Nope, no line this time yet.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I've totally did not miss a memo. I've never missed a memo. I would make a memo about my missed memo if I missed a memo
worse.
when I miss a memo.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind.
Dead
Not
end.
the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story
Adviso.
took place in an office building.
Paint.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I do.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
All right,
We
I want to
both
get
know
to
you
the
didn't put in
line,
any
which is the
actual
next
work for that
option,
win.
but I'm not
Some
following
people
the
win
line.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Here's the line.
All right.
Let's
I've
find
got
a way to
solution.
deviate it. The
This
first
time,
way
make
to
sure we
deviate
don't
from
get
the
lost,
line,
I've employed the help
gonna
of
accept,
the
we're gonna
Stanley
take it.
Parable Adventure
Deviating.
Line.
Deviation.
Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
That's actually pretty lame of you. I was really hoping there was a way to deviate from this line. Click on every door.
You
Deviate.
see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
You son of
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by
Oh.
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I don't think I can actually
Now, we
deviate
can
from the
both
line.
agree that
There's
the nature
fake
of existence
deviations.
is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience.
All these
of
thoughts
that
I thought I
existence,
had.
right? Okay.
All
Now,
these
if
options
my
I thought I
experience of
had.
your existence rests inside of your subjective experience
007,
of this
nice.
office. Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
Okay, can
That
we
got
go
a bit
this way?
weird back there?
No.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I think I've exhausted my options, honestly. Oh, do tell me to.
Wait, cut the music.
Nope.
Go back and look at that fern.
I shall not look at the fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not
Yeah, I think
again.
we're
Line,
at
how
the
could you have
confusion
done this
ending.
to us? And after
There's
we
no
trusted
options
you,
once you get
after
to the
everything
line.
we've been through,
I think
you've-
I've
Oh,
done
I can't take this anymore. To
all
hell with
the
it.
endings today.
Restart.
I mean, I think I've hit every ending. I don't know any other options. I haven't tried yet, chat. Other than the heaven ending,
You know
which...
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Other than... let me look up adventure heaven ending. Stanley Parable heaven ending. You can only exit by resetting the game on your own. Oh shit, there's actually a wiki that tells me all the endings. Do I want to... Yeah. Escape pod ending. I've never found the escape pod ending. Okay, there's some down. There's an escape pod ending that I've never done. There's several down the right door. I've gotten the whiteout. I don't know. And there's several that does not require the 2 doors room. Do I want to start looking up endings and finding new ways?
Why can't we make up our own story?
Or
something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about...
I've already had the confusing ending. Go through the... Oh, I thought I had.
The meeting room.
I thought I had.
That's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Apparently there's several
endings. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so let's think about this. I could go down the open door to my left, right? And then I could loop back through and do the normal left stuff. Or I could go down, and if I go down, that inevitably leads to the confusion ending. And I don't think there's any other option. If I go straight, and I go out through here, I can die, which I've done. I can go across all the way, and I can answer the phone, and that takes me to the wife ending, where it's a... or I can unplug the phone, and that is the... that's an ending. And then I could jump on the platform, and I could go through the blue door many, many times until he yells at me, and then that gives us the game-breaking ending. And then I could go through the red door, which gives us the confusion. No, which gives us the games ending. Yeah, that's what. At one point we had the museum ending. There was a coward ending. What's the coward ending? It's when you close the door. Okay, we've done that. Out of map ending. I don't think we've done that. I've gone through every option.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I know the outcome of everywhere, except for that
Stanley,
door. Does that door
we've
go
gotten off on the
somewhere?
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
Maybe I can land on a truck.
I realize that but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one...
I did read just now on the wiki that 434...
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Goodbye.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map. until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to
extremely.
be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Oh, I'm drinking so heavily right now.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Ooh. I don't have an option.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Yes.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
I bet it's the same,
fact,
but now I want to know.
I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I really think I've seen every ending now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, that's evil. Oh, okay, okay. I have to press yes, chat. I have to.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
All right,
like
it is different.
Right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
I'm not restarting the game.
Just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Try me. I wasn't expecting music.
There once was a man named Stanley.
Yeah.
Who people considered so manly.
Ooh.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old.
That's
and
good.
was quite particularly gangly.
Gangly.
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Ooh, I'm a button
Did it all
glutton.
day in a meaningful way. But his brain had long ceased to function.
True.
Which is why he is in this parable. And lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
It's good shit. We'll see how long this song goes, but I think this is the time to call it quits for the night. this guitar riff just looping? Is it like never gonna stop? It's very relaxing. Definitely not repeating. That was different. Oh. But this sounds like the beginning of it again. Yeah. Are you still there? Oh, he didn't even say nothing to me. Okay. Good job, chat. Appreciate you for sticking around with me. We got the 5-year achievement. We got the speedrun achievement. We got the 888 achievement. We got the unachievable achievement. Now, if we ever have a subathon that lasts on a Tuesday, we'll get the final achievement together. But yeah, we're just gonna quit out for the night. Called a little early because we got every ending as far as I can tell. There's less endings that I remember, but then again, the last time I played this was 2017, and I got all the other achievements back in 2013 and 2014 is when I had originally played this game. So it's been a long time, and I really enjoyed it. So if you sat with me through a non-Minecraft stream, big precious, let's find someone to raid. Actually, question right now, is anyone else playing the Stanley Parable? That's big questions. Someone is, yes. They've been live for 10 minutes longer than me. All right. So chat, we're gonna send this raid over to someone playing the Stanley Parable. If you got my message, if you got my emotes, how about you use some of those and drop them in? If not, use whatever hearts you got. Make sure you spread some love. Let them know if we had a good time. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Back to hardcore Minecraft. Peace out.